Yo,
Man,
you see what's going on with this Andrew Tate thing?
crazy. Yeah, I think it's a bunch of crap.
I know you talked to me about it this morning. And you were like, well, I brought it to you. I was like, but you had already saw it, and I was like, hey man, you see this thing about Andrew Tate? He locked up on something about sex trafficking and organized crime or something.
And I thought it was a hoax because he said it for
Uh,
ordering pizza. I was like, leave the man alone, please. Give him a break.
and I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about something. I was like, pizza. What are you talking about? But apparently, I mean, there's some truth in that.
Something went down.
So look, I want to play this little 1 second clip. It says influencer Andrew Tate arrested on sex trafficking allegations in Romania. Report says, and also we know that he's out. He's out, and this clip is about 20 hours ago because this happened about 20 hours ago. So let's go.
Controversial influencer Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan are arrested in Romania as part of a human trafficking probe. News broke late Thursday evening by BNO News that the pair were arrested on December 29th. Now, this news comes just hours after Tate made waves with climate activist Greta Thunberg going back and forth on Twitter about carbon dioxide emitting cars. Tate, who had previously been kicked off social media platforms for so-called misogyny and hateful ideations, had also made news last month. As Long Crime Network's Sidebar reported, he sued YouTuber Ethan Klein after Klein called him a sex trafficker. Now, at the time, Tate's attorneys sent Klein a cease and desist order. Some reports now say Romanian officials used Tate's social media to confirm he was in their country before his arrest.
Whack.
We're still learning
That's so
new
whack. That's
details in
lame.
this case and will continue to bring you the latest developments as they come in. Reporting for Long Crime Network, I'm Sierra Gillespie.
So trash.
I
That's
don't
trash.
believe that.
That's trash. That's trash.
Yeah,
Joy, that's trash.
it's no way in the world you're going to make me believe those allegations. He has too much to lose. He has women surrounding him. He can pay for whatever, you know what, he wants. And though his just faith-based and belief in God, to me, just, I would never believe that he would rape a woman. I would never believe that. I would just never believe that. I don't feel that about him.
What do you believe is going on?
That, like he said, the Matrix. Now, I don't know how he runs his business or how his businesses are. I don't, think about that. I just feel that a person with his status and as much as he has to lose, I don't see him doing anything that's going to be illegal, especially because he's under the radar and he's under a microscope, from everywhere, all over the world. I just don't see him being that stupid.
At first, when we were talking about it this morning, I was like, well, I don't know, some of his some things, I'm a fan of him, Andrew Tate, but some things are questionable because his level of confidence with finances on his level on how he puts out. It could be a little braggadocious, but some things make you it raise a red flag, but not enough for you to be like, you done rate somebody. I mean, you gotta. If you do, that's correct. If you got a lot of women with you, why do you go crazy like that? But I will say this: some men that are in power enough will do anything because they know they can get away with it too. But this ain't it. This is just some lames. I'm not even a fan of Greta Thunberg. I don't really care for her. And this just some lames up there than trying to get at him to shut him down. But I want you to read this clip. You gonna read this clip for me?
Yeah. I just can't believe the gall, of people. And I'm just like, oh, please, come on, give me a break.
Read this for him.
Greta Thunberg mocks Andrew Tate. Uh-oh, what happened?
Oh,
After he was arrested in Romania, likely over a tip-off theory from their Twitter fight. This is a kid. Sit down, little girl.
can you read that?
You got to go down to where it starts. Greta Thunberg mocked Andrew Tate Friday after he was detained by police in Romania, appearing to zoom in on a theory that a pizza box contributed to his arrest. Okay.
That's where the pizza thing came from.
Okay, because I was like, don't get it. It came after Tate, an influencer known for misogynistic posts, picked a fight with Thunberg, a Swedish teen climate activist, bragging about his carbon emissions and prompting a put down from the 19-year-old activist. The feud escalated after Thunberg told Tate to direct his concerns to small, you know what, energy at getalife.com, which provoked a response video from Tate. Tate was given pizza boxes during the video and told a person off screen to make sure they didn't get recycled, a dig at Thunberg's activism. Not long after, on Thursday, Tate was arrested by Romanian authorities in Bucharest as part of a human trafficking investigation. I don't believe it. Officials accused Tate, his brother, and 2 others of forcing women to make porn to be sold online, according to Reuters. Come on. Wow. Romanian investigators said in a press release that the inquiry concerned 6 women, at least one of whom was raped. Please. Tate, Reuters reported, was set to be detained for 24 hours. Now, let me be clear. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I have no proof of anything.
Yeah.
But just with thinking and putting things together, I just can't see that when you can pay for whatever you want. I mean, I just don't see it. But anything can happen.
But power is power. But power is power. Look at Young Thug. You got plenty of money, but then you still out there cutting up. So some people, it don't matter how much bread they are. It's just where the heart is.
Yeah,
but I don't. But that's not this. That's not this situation.
Heart.
Based on the reading, these are hating people. That's trying to. You know what they're trying to use? They're trying to use the whole idea back when he used to have the whole webcam business and he used to host the girls, and they're trying to use that and trying to tie that back to get him shut down. That's so dry. That's so crappy. I feel like people that are their moral character want to do stuff like that. You don't live a successful life. I don't care what your subscriber count. I don't care what your pay is. You don't live a good life. But go ahead. Keep going.
It isn't. You got to go back down. Yeah, go back. It isn't clear whether the pizza boxes played a part in Tate's arrest, but the theory has gained traction online, and there is some evidence to support it. The Romanian news site Gandul reported that authorities watched Tate's social media posts for proof he was in Romania, and his video contained that kind of evidence. See, social media gets you messed up a little bit.
Yeah.
By showing your whereabouts,
yeah.
What I mean. Tate's video showed boxes from Jerry's Pizza, a Romanian chain with branches in Bucharest, that had Romanian text on them. He also posted a video scenery on December 25th captioned Romania.
Shout out Jerry's Pizza. I bet that really blew them up. That's super advertising.
Okay.
Without
the
them paying.
Civil rights attorney Alejandra Carballo said on Twitter that the pizza post may have given authorities the certainty they needed to act. It contained evidence of both a location and a time, since it was in response to a new argument with Thunberg, Carballo said. The pizza box arrest theory has received a lot of attention online and made it into Thunberg's mocking tweet on Friday, which didn't mention him by name. This is what happens when you don't recycle your pizza boxes, she said.
What is it, Paul? Look at the post. You don't have to. Y'all could look at that post.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Wow.
Not only did Greta Thunberg destroy Andrew Tate with her tweet, she made him so angry he inadvertently tipped off Romanian authorities of his presence in Romania with his lame comeback video. So what they're saying, so basically, that Greta is an absolute legend. Whatever. So was he not supposed to be in Romania? Because this is it's also making me think like he wasn't supposed to be in Romania also. So that leads things to question.
Well, no.
Why are you not supposed to be there, and why don't people supposed to know that you're there?
Well, not necessarily, but her saying that it tipped off Romanian authorities of his presence in Romania, which means he could have been in Dubai, he could have been in another country where he has property, or who knows, he could have been traveling for the holiday.
I think
so. Tipped him off, let them know that he was there. Because if they have no reason to come and find to your house, if they have no reason, then why are they just going to be on your property?
But
that gate.
Listen. That's a two-way thing. Tipped him off as in, hey, he was here, or tipped him off as in, why were you here? because
No,
we had something else going on. And
if
you know
they're
you aren't
not
supposed to be here.
following him or have a reason to really be on his case until now these new allegations.
We don't know what's off scene.
True. But I'm just saying, by them seeing that, they got confirmation that he was in town. That's how I feel. That's what that's stating, is that okay, he's in town, so let's just go ahead and do what we got to do now.
I believe, now it's also lead me to some other thoughts. What if he had some other things going on? Because, all right, no YouTuber is going to let you know all they, I'm sorry, I'll take it back. No human being is going to let you know all their business. So if he had something else going on in Romania, I don't care what it is. If he had something going on that's don't need it for the public eye, then if he came back to a country where he might not have supposed to be, because I know he's in Dubai, but I wonder if he had some other things going on too and he wasn't supposed to be there. Or I take that back also. If you advertising to Jerry's Pizza, that's obviously to say I'm in the city.
Yeah, he wasn't even thinking about that, So whatever he was doing to make this video, his mind is the least concerned. If he felt like he had something to worry about and hide, this is a smart guy. Why would he post that he's in Romania, post a pizza box so that you know the day and time that he's there?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It don't make sense.
He's a thinker. You
Yeah.
don't think he's thinking about what he's doing before he's doing it. So if he was on the run or he had something that he should not have, if he was worried about being arrested, why would he even post anything on social media that's going to ink his whereabouts?
Keep reading through.
Is that it?
No, that's something right now.
I know, but is that all? I thought we had.
Let me see.
More than that. No, go back up to where I was.
No, let me see if any more down. No, that's it right now.
Oh, okay.
I think you read it all the way up. Yeah, because this the post, ain't it?
I see. Romania's Directorate for Investigating. Yeah, that's right, Directorate for Investigating Organized Crime and Terrorism did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Of course they didn't.
Man,
see, that's one thing I don't really like about the authorities. They're gonna twist it up and bend it, and then apologize after they done screwed up your life. Please.
But that's what them people trying to do to Ethan and Greta Thunberg. You can't tell me that they didn't have, and Alejandro, whoever that is, you can't tell me they didn't have, it was all a ploy, man. And now I'm starting to see what he's talking about. And my thing is, too, what's tough is, if you have some things that you have done in your career and your life that are a little bit questionable. So even though he started off in a business and had the webcam thing going on, people can play that against you. Because they can say, oh, if a person can run a webcam business, they can rape somebody. No, I'm saying they can put you in that box. They can be like, okay, if you're running porn, then why would it be hard for us to be far-fetched that you could have raped somebody and done this, blah, 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 blah. You can be boxed in real easily when you talk about anything that's regarding sexual work.
I guess.
But I want to say that he
No, I don't think there's anything that's going to make a person say that you're a rapist.
No. I'm just saying how they can play that against you about the sex trafficking piece.
Category within itself.
Yeah, no. But you got to think, they put all these together. These are all defamation of character things they put together in one. Because now if it was one thing like sex trafficking, but then y'all said rape, sex trafficking, organized crime. No, y'all just trying to kill that man. That's it. You're just trying to what's the character suicide? What's the word? What's the one you suicide of character?
Defamation of character.
You just trying to do that. That's just like you saying, man, not only, he came over, the guy broke in my house, he took my shoes, my wallet, he talked about my mama, he stole some jewelry, he yelled at everybody.
So anytime I feel like a person
you just trying to put the most in it. I'm sorry.
Defame your character, they're gonna put that rape. They're going to holler the rape charge or something that's really devastating. It's going to take you a while to try to rebuild your character.
I agree.
But see, the good thing about people who really feel like they, believe Andrew Tate and really can see how genuine he is, about how he moves and being a man of his word, it was no doubt in my mind. I don't believe that. I just don't believe that. Unless he says it out of his mouth. And I still would think, I would be really, like, oh, wow. Because it doesn't match how he moves.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
Only thing that will make it look questionable is sometimes, like I told you earlier, that sometimes some guys if you have that that bad spirit in your heart, if you got that bad spirit to you and you getting the money, then you just do what you want to because you feel like you can't be touched. I always just look at Young
I don't
Thug
think
when we
he's
talk about
bad
that.
spirited. He can
No,
be a
I'm
little
not saying
arrogant.
that him. I'm
Okay.
saying if a person,
I think he can. He's arrogant,
I'm not calling. No,
very
listen.
confident.
I don't want it to come off like I'm saying about him having a bad spirit. I don't believe that. I'm saying if people think this based on the level of success you have and things that you have done in your past that could be questionable, they're going to paint you and say this is a person with power and money, so they can do whatever they want to go do. Young Thug is a prime example of that.
Yes, and all the more, and the flip side is all the more the reason with all of the money and power that you have, why would you even waste it? I
Right.
mean, why would you make a stupid decision like that? Because you have so much more to lose.
Yeah.
That's a real serious allegation and charge. And for you to have all this money and power,
And why?
someone is quick to want to put you out there in a negative light or say something false about you. Why would you make a stupid decision like that and destroy your whole life? That's why I can't. I'm a thinker. I put things together. I know how the news and the media works, and I just don't believe that.
Oh,
Now,
and I don't either.
business and how he runs his business, I don't get that vibe, but I don't know about his businesses,
Me either.
so I don't know what he does or how he makes his money. I still wouldn't think it was illegal because once again,
I just think it's all some crap, some ploy to try to take him down because they merged too many problems into one. Rape, sex trafficker, organized crime, mob boss. You had all the guns. You working with Putin. You know, they just
and then I went back to the Matrix. We gotta watch. I want to watch the Matrix.
right.
Then I went back to the Matrix. Like, okay, Neo. Let's go back and let's think about the storyline of Morpheus, Neo. When they want to frame you
Yeah.
and make you look like
Yeah.
you're somebody other than who you are, they can do that.
And
They
but
can do
but I
that.
still go back to say, man, you were on point because I ain't gonna lie to you, when I kept reading, I'm like, man, they got you in cuffs and stuff like that, man. What did you do? What did you really do something? And but you were like, Joy was like, nah, I don't believe that. I believe that's junk. And then next you know, then I started thinking about, yeah, he talked about the Matrix and all this, and that's a part of the Matrix. People trying to take you down. They can say they can use trigger words now like RAPE and LMNOPQ and all that, and say that you do this and that, and they can try to take you down now. And that's the
And it
Matrix.
seems, and when it comes to law and crime and all that, is guilty until proven innocent instead of innocent until proven
Proven
guilty.
guilty,
Because
yeah.
as soon as they put your name out there and accuse you of doing something and it hits the media, people believe that what they see
Yeah,
and what they hear
yeah,
because the majority of people only use a small portion of their brain. There are not very many thinkers in the world.
yeah.
Sorry, it's just not.
No,
So the average person is going to go along with what they see and read in media and listen to. I mean, just so many things we can attest to that already. But
all right, y'all. This was really good. I'm gonna make sure to get this up, man. I know everybody and their mama talking about this on YouTube right now. But man, we appreciate y'all. Come back some more, man. We'll keep putting things up. You know, I can't say I'm putting some more like this up because this doesn't happen regularly.
right.
But
And I know he's going to clear his name. That's what I want. I want him to
yeah. You gonna see that
clear
video
his
come out?
name.
Stupid brokies trying to come after me. Because I have a Bugatti and
Oh my
Thunberg. You think you're
gosh.
gonna
I can't wait.
get a gas
I'm
powered?
ready.
Hey, I will say this,
Get them
man.
good.
If you're gonna have an electric car, also have a gas powered car because I do believe that we are for gas, but we also like the convenience of electric. But if there is ever a shutdown, that gas, boy, listen. Them gas stations gonna be like how them electric stations are right now. It's only a couple of them. You gotta go find them and stuff.
Yeah.
But all right, man. I don't want to talk y'all to death. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. I love y'all.
Bye, guys.